everyone, it's me, Jurassic Sun. Just wanted to upload a quick video, basically showing off the new Hit the Target's upgraded Ocean Base, or as I originally called it, Hit the Target's Ocean Theme Base. But you know, call it what you want. I'm just gonna call it Hit the Target's Ocean Base, or at least his upgraded version. Gonna head over there now. It's kind of a hidden entrance I made. It's not that. It's not that. Oh yeah. By the way, the Paradox did all this. If I didn't mention already. But yeah, Paradox did all this. Paradox did all this. You join my world. He even added this little cave here. It's really cool. He's a much better builder than I thought he was. I'm being honest. I thought he'd be like average builder, but no, he's like, wow, he's really good. So, oh yeah, sure. Should have mentioned. This is where the entrance is, right there, behind this little waterfall. Yeah, behind this waterfall. There's FaZe. Hello, FaZe. He's been very helpful. He helped me out with this a little bit. Actually, yeah, he helped me out a lot with Hit Target's office itself. But as you can see, once you first walk in, there's just a simple storage room. You know, barrels and shulker boxes. Nothing too insane or too crazy. But once you go downstairs, this is where the real stuff happens. You have 4 places you can go. Where you go to the left, we can head over to crew quarters, where as you can see, there is the new chiseled bookshelves, some storage, beds and carpets, and particles. Also some custom banners that I made. And also, if you haven't seen on Discord, on Captain X's server, I actually got this really cool behavior pack that adds in all these different food items in the game. All these different foods. It's so cool. He even adds in like 5 different types of cakes. It's just insane. Like, it's an amazing behavior pack. I got it just for fun. I'm not actually gonna use it in Lovelier World. I just got it just because it adds more food to the game. Alright, next up we have holding cells. So like if you're coming down, you go straight, there's the holding cells. This is where Hit the Target would basically hold all of Stampy's dogs, like Barnaby, Benton, Flippy, Duncan, Fluffy, Gregory Jr., Secret, Luna, Sherbet, Mittens. Oh yeah, of course Mittens, because, you know, can't leave her out. And of course, Stampy himself gets his own cage. Slightly bigger because he's a bigger cat than everyone else. Of course, he gets a cake. Which wait. Is that actually what the cakes look like in this? Oh my god, the cakes look so weird in this behavior pack. Huh. But yeah, that's the holding cells. It's obviously supposed to look like a dungeon kind of area, because, well, obviously. And if we were to come down again and take a right, we got the meeting room, where Hit the Target and Viva Dash probably will talk to, like, I don't know, maybe really important business people. I don't know. Got like we got netherite armor all over the place, got a giant fireplace, all these fancy chairs, a big table with candles and notes, I guess you could call these little papers on the table. But I bet the one you're probably really excited to see is how I did Hit the Target's office, because I've been working on this for a long time. I finally got it done. So all you got to do is hop down here through. It may look like kind of like the Nether is kind of like spreading out through the build, just make it look cool. But let's hop on down. And don't worry, it's powdered snow, so you won't take any fall damage if you're playing this in survival. And on through, and as you can see, it's had a major glow up. And I mean major. Like, obviously another brick bridge. I have a little more detail underneath, and sorry. Oh my god, I'm always so tired. No matter how much I sleep. I even made the bridge look destroyed, and with some help from Ben, he added some little details here and there. But it's meant to look like kind of like a battle took out between Hit the Target and Stampy. Obviously, as you can see up the ceiling, there's rafters. Try some giant raptors with red and black stained glass pattern. Some giant banners, and obviously the colors are the exact same ones I did from the banners I did earlier. There's Viva Dash's face, some black stone pillars. A lot of this I got. The banners were my idea, and the rafters and the bridge and all that. But the Blackstone pillars were I got the idea from Aiden Okarowski, so thank you. Viva Dash's face, I think I got from Cuddly? I think Cuddly Gorilla. Red and black patterns I got from someone else. I forgot who it was, sorry, but I got from someone on Discord. Obviously the bands were my idea and all that. I did have an idea to make like a giant like doorway. And Ben had the idea to have it like slightly closed to give a more dramatic effect. So, and I added in details and stuff. Well, I added a little more detail. We're adding the spruce and stripped spruce logs. Oh yeah, also lava. And by the way, this whole build was actually well, I got the kind of theme of the build was Fiery Forge from Minecraft Dungeons, and I got that idea from Wolf, or Tyler, as a lot of people call him. So yeah, you know, a lot of people's ideas came together to make this build. It's really cool. And we go through here. I had the idea to basically make his office inside of a giant pixel of his face, which is giving a good view, as you can see. I did the whole thing myself. I took a picture of HTT skin and based it on that. I didn't know what to put on these sides right here, so I made like little lava pools with some benches. I guess if you want to sit, maybe, I don't know, chat or wait or something. Obviously, red carpet. And, of course, more giant banners. I believe there is a... I think it's actually up here. I know it's like a... Yeah, right there. FaZe and Ben both made little secret rooms and stuff. Let's head on here. This is the room FaZe made. FaZe James. I believe he's right here. Yeah, this is what he made. Not sure what this lever is supposed to do, but like just does that. It's really cool. I like it. So I'm just gonna keep it back here. And Ben, I can't show it because I kind of destroyed it on accident. But he made a Grumbot. If you've seen my Ben SMP videos, you know who he is. But I'll have him come on the reward later. Once he finishes it, I'll show it off in my next video. Oh yeah, I made that little pattern up there just to kind of blend it in with the wall a little better. But let's head on in and see his actual office itself. So yeah, as you can see, it looks really cool. The ceiling I actually worked with FaZe to make. We kind of like winged it. We kind of winged it. So like, there's like nether brick and magma and nether rack, blackstone. Like it's a really cool pattern for the ceiling. I really like it. Alright, so let's start on the left side. Oh yeah, by the way, the entire like theme of the build or the of the office was like the left side is a laboratory and the right side is a combat training area, and the back is where Hit the Target's desk would be. This I got the idea from Aiden, and I really liked it, so I obviously used it. And so let's start on the laboratory side. So as you can see, Hit the Target and Viva Dash are kind of messing around with unknown elements. Like, not even they know what these are for, but they're using them because, you know, they don't care. And as you can see, made a little test tube, and FaZe put a netherite armor in it. My theory is that they're probably using it to make netherite and make stronger armor. Like, maybe armor that's, like, somehow stronger than netherite. I don't know. And also, FaZe adding these little, lava tower things. I think they're cool. I added a clock just so they can like keep track of like time and stuff. Also, because when you're doing experiments, you know, you kind of have to like track time and stuff. So it could be like, after 4 hours, this chemical did that. After 3 hours, this chemical did that. Or that thing. And for some reason, FaZe added a picture up here. I added some more bookshelves in the corner, maybe they can be like research notes or textbooks or something. Made little custom lab stations with with the education edition items and brewing stands. Just started to make it look really nice, really cool. And of course, we got the test subjects. As you can see, do not get attached to test subjects. And I even named them Lab Rat 1, Lab Rat 2. and they're behind hardened glass. That way they can't escape. Oh, yeah, also there I also add some potions in them and campfires as if they're cooking it. You know, like witches. Alright, that's something kind of cool. And over here on the combat side, I had a little mini shooting range. So, because, you know, hit the target likes to use a bow a lot, so I had a little mini shooting range. And he also likes to use his sword a lot as well, so I had a little training dummy so he can practice his swing. I added some parkour, because, you know, it takes a little bit of, because, you know, parkour when you're running away from Stampy or running to Stampy. And I even added like little areas so you can practice running on ice or swimming in water, because you know as you know hit the target always runs back to his castle whenever he's getting overpowered. So I just thought it'd be good practice if you were being chased by Stampy and you wanted to run back to his castle. It'd be good practice for running on ice or swimming if the ice is melted. And of course some fighting pictures and stuff, because obviously. And now we got his desk. This is where you would sit. And over here is where Hit the Target and Viva Dash would sit, which is why it's a double seat. And also, I got the idea for, if I'm Aiden, to make a big desk with a wizard skeleton skull and a wither rose and a flower pot. Phase out of the soul lantern. But it looks really cool. And up here is a like a little statue of a wither, because if you remember in one of the episodes, he actually released a wither to try and kill Stampy. And that was when William Beaver came in to save him. And of course phase added these wither skeleton decorations in. And I even added some levers. This one will TP you back outside, which I'll do right now. Bloop. See, teleports you back to your desk. And or not your desk, the balcony. And I know, I'm using command blocks, but I call it fair game because it's already been used in this world a couple times. So I say using command blocks is fair game. Basically, my rule is if it's been used in this world already, then I call it fair game. So like barriers, education edition items, stuff like that, I call that fair game. And there's also a lever right here which teleports you to an ancient city. I guess you could say, like, the thing is, I was trying to make it so that, like, Hit the Target would pull the lever, and then, like, the person sitting at the chair would get teleported, but I don't know how to do that with command blocks. So if you do, let me know in the comments, and I'll let you in the world so you can work your magic and all that. But, yeah. I decided to do this because it was actually an ancient city very close to where I was building. So, yeah, I'm going to spectator real quick. Wait, hold on. Actually, I got a comment saying if I push tab. Yeah, I think that's a Java only thing. God, this is why I had that tab feature. Okay, spectator. There you go. See, there's an ancient city right here. And I believe it is actually... Yep, there it is. Yeah, see? Told you. It's very close to where I was building. Like, very close. So, yeah, that's actually... Yeah, that's about it for... That's it for Hit the Target's office. Gonna... Finally done with this, so... hopefully me and Zinc will be able to, work on some other new things. So, like, right now I'm gonna work on the yacht. I'll kind of tell you what I'm thinking for that right now while I'm at it. Let me just flip these levels back up, and okay. So I was thinking, since there's like not a lot of room right here to build a yacht, what I was thinking is maybe we could have. I was thinking of having a yacht like somewhere in the water, like it was already, like it's already sailing or something. And I did find like a tutorial. Well, I did find like 2 tutorials by the same guy how to build a yacht. I'm gonna look through them and figure out which one I want to build, and I'm gonna build it, but I'm gonna use like Stampy colors. I'm gonna use like orange and white instead of like blue or gray. I think that's what the tutorial used. But yeah, you know, thing is, I'm trying not to use tutorials for this world, but if I do, then I will try and like kind of make my own spin on it, add some like different stuff into it, so it's not like a complete copy of the tutorial. But, you know, you'll see the yacht when when I do eventually finish it. Yeah. Hope you like the Hitchhiking Ocean Bay. It took me forever to make. But yeah. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and all that, blah, 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 blah. You heard me say this like over 90 times. Okay, yeah, bye, everyone.